benefits being revoked, turned off. Sorry to hear about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and I appreciate your willingness to share your experience with others so they understand. I'll definitely keep your name anonymous, but wanted to see what I could do to help you out. What I would like to get us a better understanding of your situation. You were driving a school bus to subsidize your income. You believe it was from those monies that you earned too much over the limit, and they're asking for $27,000 back?
Correct.
Okay.
And it didn't matter if I made just a penny over.
Okay.
They want the whole month's check back.
And what would be an average month's income?
Then?
Yeah. So for a month that they said that you were over the allowed amount, what would that amount be that you were earning?
Every month was different. So there were some months I only made $900. Other months, the most I ever made, I think, was 14 something.
Okay. And did they send you a report that showed you the months that they believed that you were over?
They did.
Okay.
I would have to look it up to find it.
All right. Do you know what the allowed amount is?
I didn't until I finally talked to somebody about trying to get back on. Nobody ever told me.
Okay. Yeah, it's a tough one because, like, if you call Social Security and you ask the question, which maybe you have, like, how much can I make and keep my benefits? You know, if you do that 5 times, you'll probably get 3 different answers.
Right.
And they don't mean to be deceitful. It's just that they don't know. But there is only one. Well, there is a regulation that is published online, and that's what we go by. And there's a regulation for individuals that are going through the disability approval process. And right now, time of this call, one can earn $1,310 a month and still apply for disability. Doesn't mean they're going to get approved, but they can apply. But there's a separate regulation for one that is approved, like you. And that regulation that this year, right now, is $940. So what my first thought is that I can email you that regulation, and you can look at what the regulation was in the year that you were working, and the months that you were over. You're over. I don't know how to get around that. There isn't any known way really to do that. The best advice would be to see if you could, in the big picture, would be to say, listen, you're working right now at this moment?
I'm driving school bus again, but
Okay.
I took an $8 and some odd cents cut in pay just to make sure I didn't make, over $1,000. I make less than $1,000 every month.
Okay. You need to be under $940 a month.
Okay.
And my suggested strategy is to get under 940, stay under 940, and ask for reinstatement. And for the money that they're asking for you back, for back pay, is ask for a payment plan, like $1 a month or something, right? And you just say, listen, I can't afford to pay it back. Do the best you can to do that, and see if you can get them to, one, understand that you're back under SGA, You're not able to work because of your condition. And I'm going to get on to some tips for that in a minute. And get your benefits reinstated. Make sense?
What's SGA?
Oh, sorry. So SGA is the term substantial gainful activity. And Social Security looks at individuals that are, to determine if they qualify for disability and to stay on their benefits, if they can do a substantial amount of gainful activity. And for those that are approved, like you, the general criteria is that you're earning under $940 a month and you're working less than 20 hours a week. So for example, you were earning $1,400 in some months. That would mean that you were over the SGA.
Why is it different for me where I can only make $940 and the $1,350 or whatever it was?
1310. Okay, because now you're approved for disability. And I think I know your question more specifically, but why isn't it the same amount for both once you're applying and once you're approved? I don't know if that was your exact question. But if it is, I like your line of thinking because this is so confusing for people.
It is, because especially when nobody tells you this stuff.
Right.
You know?
Right. You know what would be good? Like you have, you may not remember this, but when you received your award, you get an award letter. And it has a bunch of information in that. But one of the things it does have in there is it does say if you return to work, let us know. But if you return to work and you let them know, that doesn't mean that you are going to get the right answer about how much money you can make and keep your benefits. But so my point is, it's pretty easy information. If the letter came out today for somebody to get approved, it says you can earn up to $940 a month and have no impact on your benefits, just that one sentence, this whole thing could have been avoided for you and for lots of others. So I don't have the answer. I'm just a messenger. But yeah. Let's see. Can we move on to the next part of the conversation unless you have any questions about this? I want to get on to like your health and your treatment and that part to help make this work.
Okay.
Your conditions, since you've been approved for disability, have they improved? Have they gotten worse? Do you have new conditions?
I have a lot of new conditions and things have gotten a lot worse.
Okay.
To the point to where I'm ready to quit driving the bus. And actually my doctor does not want me driving the bus.
All right. Well,
I have no income, so I have to do something.
Oh, right now you don't. Yeah. Right. It's a tough situation, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't have your disability check anymore. Did they stop your Medicare?
I had to pay for it, but thank God when, because I used up everything I had in savings, you know, paying Medicare and medical and everything, you know, because I had to have surgery and all kinds of stuff, and I had to pay up front before they'd allow the surgery and stuff. So I have no savings left. And then when it was time for my Medicare to be paid again, CanCare, whatever, finally picked it up.
I forget what state you're in.
Kansas.
Oh yeah, CanCare. Okay, so you're talking about your Medicare Part B premium, the $148.50 a month?
Yes.
Okay, so they're paying for that.
They are now, yes.
Okay, good. Yeah, so let's get back to my train of thought. I don't have any cash flow solutions for you. You're in a difficult situation. That's all I can say is because
Tell me.
right, I'm not telling you anything you don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I've been fighting tooth and nail to try to keep my house and everything, and just,
Right.
I mean, living off of the food bank because I don't have money for food, and oh my God. It's,
Right, right. Okay, let's go through the health piece now. You're still, are you over 65?
no, I'll
Okay.
be 60 in December.
Okay, so the fact that you still have Medicare is actually a good sign because you wouldn't, if they canceled everything, they would cancel your Medicare. And if CanCare is picking up your Part B premium and you're still using Medicare, then that's encouraging. So definitely stay treated for all of your conditions that you have, and be prepared to go back through a similar process like the approval process.
But they told me I wouldn't have to.
I know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Right. Because I mean, they're doing this for people. Your situation is more clean cut because it's earnings related, but they're doing the same situation now. I keep wanting to say your first name, but I know we're keeping this anonymous, so I'm doing the best I can.
That's okay.
They're doing it the same for people that are have medical conditions, serious medical conditions. So it's just what's going on in the nature of it. So I'm just saying that keep up your doctor's appointments and communicate your limitations to your doctors. This is something that you can learn more about here with your membership at the Disability Digest that I'll send you some follow-up information because what you want to have in your medical records is the reasons why you cannot work, not your conditions, not just your conditions. So I don't know anything about your medical and I don't need to, but what needs to be communicated to your doctor is why you can't, for example, sit, stand, bend, stoop, why you're not sleeping, remembering repetitive tasks, any of those items.
Okay.
So when Social Security comes back, or if they come back and they say, well, geez, you're earning all this money, and it's apparent that you can do stuff over the allowed amount, and, your medical records don't support it, right? That's what you want to avoid. You want to make sure that your medical records support the fact that you still are entitled to your benefits, okay? Yeah. So right now, my suggestion would be to take the information that I've shared with you. If you trust my guidance, then put it into action, make it your job to do that. Go as far as you can with it. And be great if you keep us updated on your progress. And of course, we'd love to hear your success story of getting your benefits reinstated.
Hey, thanks so much for watching our video. This is Brian Tarian from the Disability Digest, and our effort here is to keep you informed on the big picture items that may help you get your benefits, or if you're already approved, help you keep your benefits and maximize your benefits. So we certainly hope that you enjoyed it. If you're a member here and there's something going on with you that we can help you out with, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Just reply to any of the emails or contact us with the phone number that we have provided you. If you're not a member, of course, we invite you to come join us as a member. We're like a radio or a TV station where we have ads and sponsors and services that we provide that allow us to provide you with a free membership. So come on in and enjoy. And what that will help you out with is you'll be able to get information that's more specific to your needs. Because in my experience of 16 some odd years, there's no two situations alike. Your age, your gender, where you live, your income, your condition, your treatment history. It's just a few of the different variables that are going to determine your ability to get approved and what you're entitled to for benefits once you're approved. So come on in, join us. We look forward to helping you out. And of course, if you like the videos, hit the bell so you get notifications for the next. Share it, makes the world go round. Thanks again for tuning in. Make it a great day.